5 seconds. Honorable members, this joint sitting of Parliament, which is being held during the time of the coronavirus pandemic, has great significance. It is the beginning of a new year and a new decade. We will also be entering the 75th year of India's independence this year. All the members of parliament present here today embody the conviction held by every Indian that the toughest of challenges will deter neither us nor India. Whenever India has remained united, it has been able to attain even seemingly unattainable goals. This solidarity and Pujya Bapu's inspiration had given us freedom from colonial rule. Echoing the spirits, India's grandeur is the ultimate truth. In one single consciousness, one thought, one devotion, one inspiration, let us unite, let us unite. This unity and deduction of Indians has enabled the country to overcome multiple adversities. Our country has faced every crisis with fortitude, be it the coronavirus pandemic, floods, earthquakes, or major cyclones in several states, locust attack, or the bird flu. The recent past also an unprecedented escalation in tension along the border. The nation stood together, battled crises on multiple fronts, and took over every challenge during this period. We all have also witnessed the unparalleled courage, endurance, discipline, and spirit of service of our countrymen in this fight against the pandemic. We have also suffered the untimely loss of life of a number of our countrymen. Our beloved former president and my predecessor Sri Pranab Mukherjee too passed away during the pandemic. The untimely demise of 6 members of parliament was also due to the coronavirus. I pay my heartfelt tribute to all of them. It has been said in our Shastras that is, if we do our duty, success is assured. During the coronavirus pandemic, which has affected each individual and every country in the world, India has emerged on the global stage with renewed vigor. It gives me satisfaction that due to timely and planned decisions taken by my government, we were able to save lives of lakh of our countrymen. Today, there is a rapid decline in the number of new cases of coronavirus, and at the same time, there is a significant increase in the number of recoveries. When we think of the preceding year, we are reminded of the twin challenges that faced us of saving lives of the citizens and protecting the economy, which government took care. Under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, 80 crore people were provided an additional 5 kg free food grains per month for 8 months. The government was also mindful of the plight of migrant laborers, workers, and those who were away from their homes. Besides providing them with the facility of one nation, one ration card, the government made free food grains available and organized Shramik special trains for them. My government also launched the Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan in 6 states in order to provide employment to the returning migrants laborers in the villages during the pandemic. As a result of this Abhiyan, 50 crore man days of employment were generated. The government also launched Swanidhi, a special scheme for street vendors and hawkers. Further, an amount of approximately rupees 31,000 crore was directly transferred to the Jan Dhan accounts of poor women. During this period, more than 14 crore gas cylinders were given free of cost throughout the country to poor women beneficiaries under the Ujjwala scheme. Through all its decisions, my government has set an unprecedented example of the collective strength of federal structure. The collaboration between the center and the state governments has not only strengthened democracy but also enhanced the prestige of the constitution, the dreamed of an empowered and free India which our freedom fighters had envisioned was also based on the idea of self-reliance of the country. Under the circumstances that emerged during the coronavirus pandemic, when each country was prioritizing their own requirement, we were reminded of the significance of developing a self reliant India. During this period, India has demonstrated its scientific capability, technical expertise, and strength of its startup ecosystem by developing a network of over 2200 laboratories in a short time span, manufacturing thousands of ventilators, PPE kits, and test kits, thereby attaining self reliance. It is a matter of immense pride that India is conducting the world's largest vaccination program. Both the vacancies roll out under this program are produced indigenously. By making lakhs of corona vaccine doses available to several countries, India has fulfilled its obligation towards humanity in these times of difficulty. The accolades being showered on India globally for this work, along with the essence of our age old cultural tradition of and endeavor to work for human welfare, is imparting strength to our efforts. The gains from the work done by my government in the healthcare sector in the past 6 years were visible during the coronavirus pandemic sector in the past. During these years, emphasis has been placed not only on modernizing the healthcare system but also on prevention of disease, including programs such as Rashtriya Poshan Abhiyan.